Hey, what is up guys? It's Brian Rehab 2000 here, and I just want to thank you guys for all the support you guys have been showing the last few weeks. Again, if you like my content, go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe. Today, let's talk about one of the scariest Call of Duty games of all time, Call of Duty World at War. I mean, this game was just horrifying. From the menu music to the intro screen, this game had it all. Great campaign, awesome multiplayer, and the start of one of the best modes in gaming history, zombies. So there's no surprise that Call of Duty World at War has an eerie atmosphere that makes it stand out as one of the spookier entries in the Call of Duty series, especially in terms of its tone, setting, and gameplay elements. So where does it all begin? I mean, it all really starts with the setting and the tone of World War II. Unlike many other World War II games that focus on the heroism of soldiers, World at War takes a grimier and darker approach to this. The game explores the Pacific and Eastern fronts where the brutality of combat is emphasized, obviously. Players are subjected to the horrific realities of war, from horrific island battles in the Pacific to the overwhelming destruction in Eastern Europe. The environments reflect decay, with bombed out villages, dark jungles, and desolate battlefields that feel abandoned and haunted by the loss of life. Gritty visuals, the design of World at War also contributes to its eerie vibe. The game's art style often leans into dark, shadowy environments, from dense jungles like I mentioned earlier, right, where every corner could hide danger, to cold, wintry landscapes littered with destruction. The atmosphere just feels oppressive, like dangers lurking just beyond your sight. Another thing that really tickles the nerve is the soundtrack and music. The music in World at War has a subtle, ominous quality to it, particularly in moments of tension. It often swells with deep droning tones that feel foreboding, heightening the sense that something terrible is about to happen. The soundtrack complements the dark, grimy environments, creating an emotional weight and unease that hangs over the player during each mission. Aside from the music, a lot of ambient sounds are also unsettling. The crackling of distant gunfire, the rustling of leaves in the jungle, the whistling of incoming artillery, and the occasional distant scream of a soldier or animal can heighten a sense of vulnerability. These sounds often create the feeling of being watched or stalked, which makes this game even more creepier. Another big thing too is the zombies mode. As a kid growing up and playing this game for the first time, I had all the lights on and made sure nothing was going to pop out of the closet when playing this game. After finishing the main campaign, you do wake up in an airfield where something is running at you, and it's a Nazi zombie, right? So I was 9 years old when I first played this game for the first time during its prime, and it certainly was one of those I want to get off this game right now moment when it came to zombies. So to say the least, the introduction of the zombies mode in the World at War is perhaps the most significant factor contributing to the spooky atmosphere. This mode took the game into horror territory, introducing waves of undead Nazi soldiers that come at you from all directions. The eerie sounds of, zombies, the dark, claustrophobic maps like Nocturne Toten, and the relentless pursuit of the undead just makes this game even more tense. The sound design in Zombies contributes heavily to its spooky feel, from, all the distance of the eerie, unsettling music that's, present of the undead, the sudden screech of zombies breaking through a door, or, breaking the window barriers, right? The first time you kind of hear this type of stuff, it just triggers your brain. You're like, all right, I kind of hate this game, but I love it at the same time. So World at War is truly a game of a lifetime, which I can't see be replicated with the remaster. They would have to follow the same formula if they decide to do so. But I hope you guys enjoy the video. Leave a comment and like, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.